Creating enough good jobs is the first outcome. There's another very important outcome which we hope to achieve, which is the development of new and better PMEs capabilities in Singapore.
All of us can be motivated, right? But in order to be motivated, we got to have a what? A motive. We've got to have a reason. We've got to have a compelling goal that drives us.
Follow your heart, follow your passion. That's what I do throughout these years.
We need to open to ourselves and say, do I necessarily need to conform to that mindset? Do I necessarily need to participate in the rat race? Can I start opening up options available for myself?
If you've got the right attributes and you've got goals and you're prepared to work hard, companies like mine would be very happy to talk to them.
I think other ways to think about how you could use this strategy is for other goals, for working towards your down payment on a house, for putting aside tuition for your children.
To define yourself, ensure that you're pursuing your passions, and support causes that are close to you.
My dad was a comfort taxi driver, right? So he fetched me, and I got bursary almost every year because you have always been my dream, and my dad was fetching me around. My dream was very simple. One day I want to fetch my dad. I want to drive him around and make him feel proud.
So you realize that once you're mentally committed to that goal, it's difficult to find excuses why you cannot go on anymore.
And if you start shifting and changing your perspective on your career, the opportunities that you go after, the choices you make, changes dramatically.
The only limiting thing that limits our career and progression really is our mindset.
Never too late. Believe in yourself. You can be 50 years. You can still make and rewrite your chapter.
Being consistent and authentic on who you are, what values you have, what principles you stand by, and what you're trying to do with the people with you.
Developing any attitude, it takes time, and we've got to just make a habit of reminding ourselves of those attitudes and trying to apply them.
Everybody must be given a choice, and if I can do it, I think everybody else can do the same as well.
I think what's interesting about it is that it's very diverse, and I think diverse opinion is very important. You know, for example, I'm a filmmaker, I'm not from a MNC, but I think a lot of times it's about the sharing of different ideas, the sharing of different experiences, and that's how we push each other forward.
Innovation is the key to success. We always don't want to do back the same thing.
As an aspirational leader, set aspirational targets, but also help your teams to chart the path of how to get there. Show them how it's possible to get there.
Key ingredients of success is people. Looking for opportunities to, like I said, elevate those individuals around you.
The Future Leaders Summit is a unique place where you have really participants from all walks of life and different stages of their developmental growth. When you bring all of these people with their diverse experiences and their perspectives, you already benefit in terms of the connections that you'll get.
What is it that you're willing to go through in order to live that life and to create the meaning that you want to create?
When you are an entrepreneur, failure is not an option, and you do absolutely your best, your heart and soul into making things work.
Really, it's about your identity. So developing your professional brand, your profile. And then from there, you develop this network, if you will, by connecting in with other people.
The speakers have provided actual practical experience, and a lot of them are industry leaders and or entrepreneurs who have actually been there and done that.
My takeaway has been that everybody has to find their dream, and because only once you have a dream you'll be able to make goals and strategies to achieve those dreams.
There was a survey of the companies. One of the key things that came up tops was talent in 2012, and in 2013 again it was talent. So clearly for the companies, one of the biggest capital they can build is their talent. And Future Leaders Summit is designed to help them do it with least effort.
Is that there are three kinds of people.
in this world. Those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who wonder what happened. So this is a leadership summit. Thank you for coming. Let's make things happen.